So, lawyers for Shafia said that their clients are likely to appeal the court's decision. Is that even possible with the evidence that they have?
The Court of Appeal has the right under one of the articles in the Criminal Code in some cases to say that the verdict is unreasonable because no jury reasonably instructed could find somebody guilty. That's the way it is word for word, the ground in law. So in cases where there seems to be really no evidence at all, a Court of Appeal could intervene. In this case, there were elements, physical elements from what I can see, and I don't think it's likely that a Court of Appeal would say that on that ground, just substitute their own opinion and say, well, the evidence simply wasn't strong enough. So the most common thing is, as I was saying, these decisions that are made by the judge. All the questions of law are made by the judge. And what's typically attacked in appeal are the judge's instructions to the jury. Now, he has the last word, and he's the one who has to outline what the theory of each of the defendants is, of the accused. He has to outline what the Crown's theory is. Now, he has to direct the jury towards the elements of fact which support or might not support the differing conclusions of each of the lawyers, and he has to explain the law to them, and that's very, very important. So there are, I don't know what the percentages are, but it's not uncommon for second or even third murder trials to be ordered when the Court of Appeal says, well, look, the jury was told that they could find him guilty on this basis, but that was wrong. And if it's a significant error that a judge makes in the instructions to the jury, the Court of Appeal can very well say that an error was made and it was an error which could have affected the result, and they can order a new trial, sure.
It's also been reported that Shafias will be deported once they complete their life sentence. How would that work?
I would be very surprised if they were deported before a very substantial portion of their parole ineligibility. But, who knows what the political or what the social climate is going to be 10 or 15 years from now.